Thanks for joining us at the Treehouse today. So we have Dick Erickson here, who has written a short children's story called School Bus Number 9. And he joined us a little bit to tell us, why did you write the book?
I wrote the book because I wanted to be creative. I'm a bus driver, okay? And the entire world has kind of a bias about what bus drivers are all about. And I'm probably the only bus driver in the world that has a PhD in clinical psychology, and I'm an ordained pastor, okay, but retired. I came to West Salem to take care of my mother, who is going to turn 99 next month. And during the course of my time taking care of my mother, I have to figure out something to do with my time. You can't just sit with your mother 24 hours a day, so you got to do something. So what I decided to do is drive a bus, because it takes me 3.5 hours, 4 hours a day. And there's no heavy lifting, there's no stress at all. So I thought, I got to do something creative. Back in my younger years, I wrote a book called Making Sense of Adolescence, How to Parent from the Heart. And that book was picked up by a publisher, and I made some money off of that. And then as the years went on, I tried to publish a novel and be rich and famous like John Grisham and those kinds of people, and that never worked. And so I thought, okay, I'm going to try a children's book. And what would I write a children's book about? About what I do. I drive a bus. And so I came up with this idea to write a book about School Bus Number 9. It came to fruition. It's a self-published book. And I don't know how much you know about self-published books or not, but in the entire world, there are 4,200 books that are published every single day, every day of the year. And that's a ton of books. And so what happens is, if you're a self-published author trying to get some publicity out there and people to recognize that this book is kind of fun and it's for children, I thought, okay, let's go to the Treehouse and see if they would at least take a look at it. And I remember bringing the book in here on April 9th, and I never got a call back from you. So I thought, okay, you didn't like the book. And I felt really bad. I thought, okay, I'm trying to get some acknowledgement that the book is fun and it's for children between the ages of 3 and 7. You don't respond, so I decided one night a couple of weeks ago to come back and pick the book up and go someplace else. And you looked at me and you had this nice smile on your face and you said, well, I called you back twice and nobody ever responded. And so I was so excited to hear that. And not only that, you tell me that you're interested in displaying the book here. You invite me to come in and do this open house where parents come in and with their kids and meet the author. I just couldn't be more grateful for you. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. It was fun. I was watching as he was singing school bus songs. They even painted a few school buses. And of course, he did a reading of the book, which I loved. I actually read through it all the way before I said yes, you could come in, because we really do, kind of make and monitor what we bring in, and I loved it. So the school bus prayer at the end, I really loved that part, and it's just a great book.
The book is directed at 3 to 7-year-olds. There's something about a school bus. Cassandra, if you're 16, you hate school buses, okay? Because your goal in life is to get off the school bus and to get into a car and drive back and forth to school. But if you happen to be between the ages of 3 and 7, you see these yellow pieces of motor vehicle tin coming in and out of your neighborhood all the time, and they're fascinated by it. And they can hardly wait until they can walk up those steep stairs onto the school bus and have some fun with the rest of the kids. And so there are 19 million 3 to 7-year-olds out there in the world. And so I thought, okay, I will make a book that goes to that particular part of the population. And then it's up to the grandparents or the parents of the world to actually buy the book and take it home and introduce them to what's a school bus all about. And that's how we're here today.
Well, you've got my vote, and it's really nice. I love how it says West Salem on the front. I mean, especially for it being locally produced, and all about the West Salem School District. I would think that would be a wonderful thing for people in our area to support.
Well, if the book sells, and if it turns out to be a winner, we're a nonprofit corporation, okay? So we're not making any money, but we are doing good things with the money, okay? But if it works out, we're we're going to do another book about a school bus, and another one after that, kind of like the locomotive, the engine locomotive that talked about,
nice.
I think I can, I think I can. Well, we'd like to do that with the bus. And again, the population is out there that are fascinated by school buses, so just a matter of getting somebody's attention, and you were wonderful to be welcoming me and our book in. Appreciate that. I close the book with the bus driver's prayer, and it goes like this. May the roads be clear and the traffic not slow. May our drive not be hindered by rain, sleet, or snow. May we reach safe and sound all the places we go. Hey, thank you for coming out and checking out what School Bus Number 9, Welcome Aboard, is all about. Appreciate seeing you and hope to see you again.